Welcome to today's workshop about sweet orange. This is so exciting because orange is just adorable. You know, I had some oranges to share with you. I ate them all last night. Oh, they're so good this time of year. I think that's why we love them during winter because they're in season. And I know all my friends in Arizona are just seeing the orange trees begin to develop their fruit, and it's citrus season there. So all of the oranges are giving fruit this time of year. This is one of the most important gifts that are part of the holiday tradition. There's a few reasons why. And there's this story about Saint Nicholas, who was a son. I don't even know if this is relevant, that he was a son of a wealthy merchant, but apparently he lived next to a father and three daughters who fell upon hard times, and it was rumored that he threw a bag of gold through their window, which just sounds kind of like a police report. However, in this story, they magically fell into stockings, which is why tradition now is that we will put oranges in stockings as a reminder of the generosity of others in being give without sharing the identity of who we are, without recognition. However, the father, once he saw this amazing miracle, did a lot of questioning and found out that who had offered this gold for his family and his daughters, and that is where the rumor of Saint Nicholas became much more where it started. So then we have the story of how oranges were actually really rare, more of the northern hemisphere in the colder climates, and of course with the prevalence of colds, it was really important to be able to boost your vitamin C. And there's also this idea of us being able to bring gifts of color, and it was said that it's good luck to offer gifts of orange and red during the holidays. So the sweet orange is prized during the holiday season because this is the time of year when there's less sunlight. It's colder, we spend more time indoors, we're much more prone to illness. So not only does orange boost our immune system, gives us some vitality with the vitamin C, but its aromatic qualities are known to bring optimism, joy, positivity. It is also believed to open the heart and release feelings of sadness, nervousness, and anxiety. And it serves as a gentle yet potent remedy for emotional well-being. It is certainly the quickest way to joy. If you have some orange, just drop a few drops in your hand, rub it, inhale, and give yourself an immediate scent shift. It is said that by inhaling the scent of orange, you immediately give yourself a confidence boost. Fill yourself with self-assuredness and charm, and it's said to replenish the aura after a long period of grief or illness. It infuses vitality and joy back into the soul. Because of this, orange has also been used in many perfume and fragrance compositions because those are the qualities that attract a lover. So by being able to feel charming, feel optimistic, and feel hopeful, that's what people are drawn to. So the way that sweet orange oil is made is usually from the skin. It can be steam distillation, it can be done as a tincture and extract. I've made it myself before in a tincture, and it's delicious. So the skin is often steam distilled, but you can, if you know you have a really great juicy batch of super ripe oranges, that is a perfect time to make your own tincture. And of course you can recharge the tincture, like let it soak a week, have the peels soak. I prefer organic if you can have access to that. And then peel another orange and chop it, tear it, because that's what's going to really release the aroma molecules and where you're really going to get that. I'll talk about the molecules in just a minute. So what is really prevalent there is then you're going to recharge it 3 or 4 times to really get that concentrated aroma. Or you can just buy a bottle of essential oil. In this case, because orange crops are so heavily treated with chemicals, organic is what I prefer for these. The aroma quality is actually still quite high. And however, there are some organics where the aromatic quality is a bit compromised, in my opinion. Let's talk about the benefits of orange through the chakras. Sweet orange at the root chakra. This is an overall immune supporting aroma. Well, let's just talk about the physicality of the body. That's all root chakra. So orange has the ability to also support and uplift it's an anti-inflammatory because of the D-limonene molecules in it. It has a lot of terpenes. There are so many complex terpenes in orange, you would be just so surprised because it has this effect of helping free radicals that affect the DNA mutations. And so in essence, it's a anti-cancer remedy. It's an antioxidant. It prevents cell damage. And let's see. There's a study with rats that was proven to provide more antibodies when exposed to foreign antigens. So it's an antibacterial. We know that many studies have shown that. And it's also shown to be a mild pain reliever. So second chakra, this is where I use most of the orange in my chakra perfumes. The name of my second chakra perfume is called Tangerine Trees and Marmalade Skies. So you can tell by the title, I use a lot of orange in that. So it's so good for second chakra because it's all about relationships and energy and feeling good and uplifted and positive. It is a great healing modulator for depression, anxiety, sadness, melancholy. And second chakra is all about joy and happiness and upliftment and optimistic experiences. It lightens the energetic field and clears stuck energy not by just like pushing or transmuting the energy. It just displaces the negative energy because it's just so boisterously cheerful. So let's go to the third chakra. And what I love about this is orange and the D-limonene chemistry is also known to be an antispasmodic, which means like it can help with spastic colons. It's a good digestive tonic and digestive stimulant and a liver supporter. And then on the energetics of third chakra, it's really empowering. It's confidence boost. My third chakra, solar plexus, is called Sunshine Blend and do have orange just a little bit. It's mostly grapefruit in there, but is citrus because it is known to be spark of empowerment and courage. Fourth chakra, the heart. Again, when we feel good, we tend to be more loving, gentle, and forgiving. On the fifth chakra, I would say this is really great it's not really known for fifth chakra, but we can push it a little bit by saying kind and cheerful thoughts. And that's what orange is known for. On the sixth chakra, I think by alleviating pain, we're more able to move into a reflective, inspired state, and we can use orange to further inspiration. And that is where we can also enhance perspective and clarity expansiveness, upliftment, and that allows us to connect with others. So I want to tell you about orange as if she were a personality. And yes, she is definitely a feminine expression. She's adorable. She's so cute and optimistic. She comes into a room and she just lights it up. She's definitely a morning person. If you get her after 3 p.m., she gets to be a little bit sour or a little bit bitter. She's just not great in the late afternoon. She has bursts of energy, but then kind of peters out a little bit, which is why she's a top note, because she's all top and there's not a lot of chemicals in there to hold her, to ground her. She's all joy, all instant energy. So she's great for a boost. So if you need a front person to kind of start some momentum, put her in front in your blends, or put her in front to begin a project. But she definitely likes to be a cheerleader. She is sweet and kind. And if you know there's a little sluggishness, especially like in your composition where you need a little zest or oomph, bring in that little orange. She's just so kind and sweet, but she's gonna be a little bit punchy. Like she's zesty. Yeah, if you were to have a comedy routine, she'd be right up there. But it wouldn't be like deprecating humor. It would be just like, why are we just funny? Funny and observational humor. And what else about orange do I love? She can be a little feisty. She definitely has her own opinion. She's noticeable. She's not going to sneak into the background at all. But you know what? She really plays well with others. And that's what I love her about in recipe and blend. She goes great with spice. She goes great with rosewood and florals. She's amazing with jasmine. And you know who else she's really great with? Frankincense really grounds her. And his little bit of limonene, that little citrus back note that he has, she just really emphasizes it and accentuates it. I love citrus and frankincense together. I think they are wonderful partners because frankincense is kind of very base and she's very top, and they can harmonize well. Put in a little floral and they are a great trio. I love using sweet orange in diffusers for clearing the space, for bringing optimistic and joy. If there's one scent that is really wonderful for a room, it's orange. Very few people do not like that aroma, and it's very uplifting and kind. It's perfect for kitchens. Not only for diffusing in the air, but it's really great for cleaning in the counters because it's very disinfecting and antimicrobial, and also would not diffuse it at night because it's just so uplifting. And I save that zestiness for the morning when you need a little perk instead of coffee. So very important with orange because it's got these antioxidant qualities. I really love using this to help counteract any free radicals for any kind of skincare. I have a toner that I create for mature skin, and I just really use it with caution. Always make sure that it's diluted before you put orange on your skin. That includes in a bath, and because it can sting a little, especially if you have a cut or a wound. I hope you get to enjoy this holiday season. Bring some sweet orange into your life to just give it a boost of color and joy and enhance the liveliness and spirit of your holidays.